This is Van versus Lark.
I want the Slark to do well. I would like to see, just for my own selfish reasons, because I wanted to pick Slark and everybody. It was into an Abaddon, and they said that hero is just bad. You can't pick that hero. And it made me sad, because I think that Slark is, he's playable. So I want Boom to own.
Yeah, I like some Lark gameplay myself. But I do prefer some Rubik gameplay.
Brew.
Can we have both?
Your future is grim.
I think we could have both. It would be a weird one, but I think that I could see Schofield maybe stealing some bushwhacks and stealing some avalanches, but Slark just murders everybody around.
30 seconds to battle.
30 seconds. It's showtime, folks.
And we haven't seen any huge rune fights just yet. Been smooth sailing for everybody involved so far. About time we had some wild play.
So are they really going for this top rune?
The battle
Watch out.
begins.
I don't log, but want them.
Now I'm feeling it.
Still somehow, they get themselves 3 runes. Because somebody went around the backside. Are they dying for it right now? All like 5 heroes of Boom grouped up for the first rune.
I think
And
first
then
game was
Divine
the
Llama?
same.
Yeah, Divine Llama snuck behind and grabbed the rune from out behind them. Damn.
I think last game they got 3 as well, right?
Yep. Oh, there we go. Ignite the fire of the Brewmaster. Oh, Panda,
Blast.
baby. Some double blast.
Yeah. This is a very good plus 5 hero to play. You just hit people, you blast them if they go on you. You get 5 damage per level. Life's
Dude,
good.
Panda's actually just stepping up. He's like, I know you cannot win this.
Yeah, you can't out trade the Pugna.
No.
What's happening on our loved mid lane?
Yeah, true. Any question marks yet?
Dire's
Not
turret
yet,
has
not
been
yet. They're just farming. I heard some Astros here and there, but not many denies.
Right? Yeah. I guess it's all been mostly like hearing the. What on earth is that? The hell, the
See,
taunt.
nice, Finey.
Never.
He's farming. He's bringing his bottle.
I mean, this is gonna pop off whenever you just get continually clicked. Because I think you could max your Q in this lane as analog. I haven't seen many of the recent ODs to see what they're trying to do. That is weird. I don't like that.
Odis?
Yes. Stun beetle. Weird.
It's just a hard hero to balance. If you buff him, it's just OP.
Mm-hmm.
If you nerf him, people just don't pick it.
I mean, I don't like the hero, so I'm down for picking. Okay with me.
I'm down for a last rework.
Mm. Alright. Looks like Dyer's getting a lot of CS up in here. They're definitely owning it up. Slark being one of the ones to watch out for as well. If he gets off in the lane, then they could just kind of take over this Brewmaster's game. You are someone that's able to just kind of like force the ulti and then pounce away, and all of a sudden the Master is left one. This lane, oh, very nice pull, probably. No, they didn't kill the creep in
Connect.
time. Oh.
Yeah, it's just too hard to make this pull work. Lane's fine for the Brewmaster. It's kind of hard to play against this Pugna. So he's getting decent amount of CS. Problem is you're not able to slow down Pakas at the moment. When they hit 3, let's see if that changes.
He wants to deny on this. I can't believe he's waited around for this. Okay, he gets the deny on it. Let's get lifted back into a clap. Trying to turn around, actually. Pakaz has the pounce
Still
if he
has
wants it, but
bounce.
is blocked by the Brewmaster. Now they're in danger here. High fives all around. Schofield needs another Fairy Fire to work this one through. Pakaz, can he get away from this one? I think the last hit's going to be here. Divine Llama with the winning right click in the matchup. Gets first blood. And well done. That'll propel his game even further.
He got outplayed hard by Davai Lama.
Oh, no.
With the bounce play.
Oh, okay. He does end up getting the kill, but he doesn't get any XP for it. Oh, no.
This is the start of a disaster for Boom on the top lane. Lane was just fine. Now Brewmaster is up there with his Lark CS.
Okay, yeah, go
Only
somewhere
because-
else. Analog and
Only
Dage here.
because-
This is exactly what I said needs to happen for them to somehow win this lane. They need to bring somebody in to help out the Tiny after winning their other lanes. Unfortunately, they are losing the other lanes.
Yeah.
Still trying to make it happen.
I mean, Centaur is getting some decent CS on the bottom lane.
Ooh, Knight in danger. KJ will get the kill as they throw the tower in. Oh, I mean,
Bro.
that's the Enchantress gaming.
KJ's level 4.
Oh my goodness.
He's going for the enchant and the impetus. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so damage,
Just
damage,
ignore the
damage.
heals. You want to get 5 and go mid.
Like they'll get another kill on Panda here. A big dive
Pakas
in.
is mad.
Trying to get Slotums here, but Slotums, he actually misses the Brewmaster. He just runs on away. Schofield actually ends up getting the Centaur creep as well.
You can tell by his body language that Pakas is mad. He's trying to hit people, get kills.
No, Slotums. Okay, he's trying to toss back so he gets the room. Oh, he just barely got it, but here's a hit squad. There's an Acorn, an Enchantress, a Divine Llama, and an Analog here. Slotums will just die. Which means this isn't a real mid lane. We don't know if the OD is actually a better laner than Tiny.
They're slowly crumbling. Zlatims is rotating level 5 to the top lane on a Brewmaster that has full HP. They are failing with the gang. Now he's just dying. It's only 6 minutes in.
Yeah, no, there's not been a ton of game played here. We are still seeing a large lead in
KJ.
for Heroic.
Dire's middle tower is under
And this is a dive in half.
Yeah, Catapult is dead. Almost. They just mess with the creep aggro and yeah. Is KJ still waiting?
Alright, okay. Easy creeps for Illich there. And yeah, you can see it. Centaur is the only one that's having a half decent game. I suppose the Slark isn't so bad, but Tiny's is very bad.
Look at
They're
this. Schofield
they're bringing-
TP.
Everybody around. Double Stormhammer will connect. Big stun in from the Sven, but I don't know. I don't think Illich can turn this one around. Big double edge doesn't get the kill that he wants, and now Knight getting ran down once again here. Avalanche will take down Schofield. They will still trade for Knight though, and the free throw away. That'll be all he can do on Slotums.
fortified.
KJ will. Oh,
Ole.
he is seen by
Jukes.
creeps.
Yeah, but his dribbling the enemies and finally his Latins find something.
What did he find? Free?
A kill on the bottom lane.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Ruba kill. I see. Arcane stop. Donos will not have any part of it. And Slark up here. What are the? We're going for an Echo quick. How about that? A little bit of HP. Good mana region for the farming. Especially that Void Stone.
He'll get some HP as well. Was nice against this high damage OD. And the Lama is going straight for a Radiance.
Oh! Yeah, I mean, Divine Llama's having a pretty good game. I think he can afford it. It was a needed kill on the Enchantress, but still hefty net worth lead right now for Heroic. Every lane is going well for them. You need to get the Tiny back in this one somehow. More kills like he had on the bottom lane will help out, but just how much can you do without really letting this OD get out of control?
This is a big wave coming bottom, and K1 doesn't feel comfortable going there. Very good ward.
Yeah, can they do anything with it? I'm not sure. KJ goes down once
Again?
more. Sodom's getting the kill. This is the sort of stuff that'll get him back in this game. 200 gold for him, almost 300. Still trying to make
Need
something
to bring
happen.
one more. They need to TP with the Brewmaster.
Oh. Gets only stomp. Well done. Didn't let him steal the ulti there from the Centaur, but a nice save from Analog. Dropping the hammer as well. Can they kill Sven as he comes back up as a big stun? And he gets decrypt.
What?
He's actually not dying from this one. Panda trying to go into the tower. He's not able to collect on the kill. And they'll get another one here for Analog. Sven lives. And he might die. Does he turn it around on Knight? Oh my goodness, one more
my
hit.
God.
No!
Now he'll go back to farm.
Oh my goodness.
Throw the 3.
Throw the tree.
Yeah, he won't have time to use the Fade Bolt.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that is
Man, this
a
analog
disastrous.
TP was clutch with the Astro.
Uh-huh. I only thought that was a delay. I had no idea that was going to be a save.
And the Lama is pretending it's not with him. It's not
Dude,
his team getting dived.
He's played his own game here. Village farming up with Panda here. I think Panda took a few more than he expected, but they'll still get a good amount of gold on the Centaur as he needs. We're starting to level it out here on the cores, but Tiny is still the one that has fallen well behind.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Don't want to give this good start to this van.
Ooh!
Look at
Analog.
the Skellies. Just thanking for the catapult.
A1 do be hitting up them creeps.
More stacks.
Oh, the
Nice.
Wild Wing Ripper sending him on back. Panda taunting Sodoms, decrypt his creep. But looks like they will get away.
This is a feels bad for Boom. If you have to use the Stampede like this, you're not happy at all.
Oh.
Brewmaster still has OT ready. Wonder if they're not planning on just pressing R on the Lama
I
on
feel like
some
at this
lane.
point, he's like looking at everything and he's like, I just don't want to mess it up. I see everything that's happening around the map. My team is winning. I'm getting a Radiance. I don't want to upset them.
I see.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Akash has Echo
Radiant's
Saber.
bottom tower is under attack.
In 3 minutes, we're gonna hit nighttime, so he might consider moving. Speaking of moving, the Lama is bottom now.
Is under attack.
Yeah, I know. They actually, they made him show up. Unfortunate. This will hurt the Radiance timing, but he has to make sacrifices for the team sometimes. Who's farming top now then with Pakaz? Is it just going to be Sven moving his way over?
I mean, since Brewmaster is just farming, makes sense that he goes to the safe lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
He'll just hit grips anyway.
True.
Radiant's
I like how
top
KJ
tower
is starting
is
to take
under
those
attack.
aggressive creeps again. That's farm that is leaving the mouth of Pakaz. Unless he feeds the entire crew into him, then it's, well, still going back there.
Now he's back top. He's moving a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Dire's middle
Those
tower is
brewmasters
under
are, fickle beans. They never know one place to stay. Looks like they'll Avatos up on Enchantress. No points in the heal. She won't live through that one. Huge sharpshooter if somebody was there, but the Violama expertly walks away.
Yeah, KJ keeps tanking these ganks for his team.
Yeah.
It was a big rotation from Boom.
The raindrops
Four
alone almost got
heroes.
them alive.
What does Rubik have?
Oh, wow. Got the life drain, eh? Didn't. They're just, like, they're getting more farm. Every time that they have the enchanters on the map, they're just farming more. And even the Rubik is getting a decent amount of farm.
He has a lot of farm on the Rubik.
I don't know where it's come from.
Oh, nice toss.
Huh? Not for now.
He has a lot of CS on the Rubik.
Yeah,
More
he's just
than
hitting
the
creeps, I guess.
Enchantress.
Radiant's bottom tower
Huh.
is under attack.
I wonder if he, like, stole another blast whenever we weren't looking. We just got a lot of creeps. I feel like that's the only way.
It's the classic Rubik, just fade bolting waves.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And so far, Divine Llama has been allowed to just bank up 3,500 net for no reason because he is not feeling pressured at all in this lane. Illich has to run away, actually. They're going to run back on the Pugna here. Stun connects. They could dispel him if they want, and it looks like they will, just to make sure there is no decrep for him. Big blast from Schofield means he's going to get the pressure towers with that himself, actually. But OD in the mid lane, Knight decides that's his kill. They'll pick it up there with the sharpshooter. And that's OD down for the first time this game, I believe.
This is a nice prize for them. A lot of gold, a lot of XP. Tiny has dagger now.
Radiant are
I
scanning.
think they're finally starting to feel the effects of their unlimited farming with no real purchased items. But that's about to change. We have the relic completed on the Brewmaster. Once he has Radiance, he is going to be a nightmare to deal with because that Slark, I don't know how you get in and out of these fights.
This is gonna be hard indeed. Good ward.
Oh, okay, Jay. A little bit of danger here. They'll decrep up. No ulti, they know. But they might want to turn this one back around. Illich will take a ton of damage here. Sonos as well. Just getting prepared to take this fight. Panda will get the hammer dropped right on top of him. A huge orb in from Analog. K1 is starting to fight. K is like, stop, please. Stop hitting each other. We're all friends.
Oh no. This is weird. Slark is ulted. He has Diffusal Blade. He's very strong. Does Analog have Astro? In 3 seconds only. So they will bring Sven low here, I think. Because Tiny has Blink and the combo, so I think K1 is dead.
I would agree with that. They didn't drop the hammer on him. They dropped it on Pugna. So
Unless
theoretically,
Rubik, I don't know, steals Avalanche and buys time for the Astro to come in and play, but I think they can just burst K1.
he might actually be happier just keeping the Nether Blast. For how
Can
much
the
damage?
Vailama cancel Zlatem's Blink Dagger? That's the question. I don't think he can.
E.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, big avalanche in. They will get the kill on Schofield to turn around on it. Finally, the Astral comes in on the Sven. They're not able to kill him. A lot of damage actually done to Bakaz, but a nice Acorn actually will slow them in their tracks from Knight.
Tower is under attack.
And they didn't
Overall,
got
very
the
good
kill
fight for
on
Heroic.
this van. The
Yeah.
sharpshooter missed.
Under attack.
And the avatars didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Oh.
I didn't see if he met the combo, but yeah.
Invisibility.
I mean, I'm not sure. I think even if you did commit everything, it still would have been really, really difficult. I think the Avatos was on a different hero. Though.
Scanning.
There it is. Radiance complete. Vailama will see a new world of farm coming his way.
Now he just needs the shard,
Radiant's bottom tower
and he
is
will
under
be
attack.
a happy boy.
I suppose. Yeah, the cancel early isn't it? I feel like the cancel early isn't as great anymore now that you can't just choose which
Radiant's
panda to go
bottom
to.
tower has fallen.
I don't know if it'll actually prioritize it that much.
Still very good. This is Boom's timing because it's nighttime. You have diffusion on this Lark,
Yeah.
so you're really trying to make the plays happening. But you see that ward spotting Pakas.
Yeah.
He's
He
not
knows there's a ward
getting any
somewhere.
sentries.
I've rarely seen it on that side of that little mountaintop. I've seen it on the other side that faces towards the room, but not often see it on the full top of it.
And that is on the top of the cliff.
Mm-hmm. Making the
Can't
ward even
reach
more
it.
effective now by taking a tree that was beside it.
Thank you,
Dire's top tower.
says
Dire's
Roy.
top tower has fallen.
See how Boom they really wanna use this Lark nighttime advantage, but
They use it to break some smokes because getting burned a bit here. Going to get K1?
how?
Okay, well,
What?
K1 is just dead. Because is trying to get on top of Analog here. There's no bandage for a bit here. Because has got to be careful. He's already so low. And now on the other side, they'll finally use the ulti here. Divine Llama. Panda won't last very long on this one. He'll get dispelled, sent on the way back, and they'll get another kill. I have no earthly idea how Sven could have even died here. And it was
Yes.
from Tiny, Centaur, and the Hoodwink. Okay, they just murdered him.
Yeah, now the sharpshooter connected. And he was close to BKB. Oh, he has
Yeah.
BKB now. I think he was flying to him.
That's close.
Yeah, that's close. Not close enough.
No, not close enough for him to live, unfortunately. So close. I'm just surprised. It feels like you have this much of an advantage on the map, and for you to be able to like dig down and kill the carry on the other side of the map while not like losing your rest of your heroes horrifically is pretty well done.
So, nighttime is about to end. Heroic will feel more comfortable fighting.
Yeah,
Have shard on the Brewmaster.
I mean they're gonna feel comfortable fighting once they have whatever this +1 item is for whoever they're waiting for on the team. I'm sure they're waiting for something. Okay, so Witchblade's about to get finished on OP. I guess that's it.
Yeah, you are not
And
waiting for the Dragon Lance on the Enchanters, right?
Right.
Yeah, she's bringing Force Staff.
Maybe the BKB was what they were waiting for, and now they feel okay for it. There's also just a raw timing of everything. Like, okay, at 20 minutes, we're going to get our Tormentor. We'll get a Shard for someone that's really cool. Then we can go top and Roche. Or no, sorry, go bot and Roche, because it'll be down there.
That's asking too much.
Maybe. I mean, at this point, they're just farming so much of the map again. Like, the entire top half of the jungle, you can see Stark does not feel comfortable running up there right now. They just aren't getting near as much farm as Heroic are.
They
And
know
Heroic
that.
are easy to keep this game.
They really slowed down Zlatan's item progression, so they're not on a rush now.
Are scary.
They can still wait for the next God Strength to make a play. Only 50 seconds away.
Yeah, I mean, he literally just used it to take the Tormentor. There's no reason for you to force a fight. KJ is once again taking farm and couriers out from the enemy's jungle. And oh no. What did he get that was so good? He got tossed. Unfortunately, he will just die for his sins on Schofield. This hasn't been as perfect as a game as he had last time.
So they gotta chill.
Where's that ulti from? Who were they saving?
It was
it just,
to save the... I think it was the Tiny. Or himself. I think it was to save himself, yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's G time for them on Heroic side.
Are fortified.
It's been that way. I feel like as soon as the BKB flew out, it's been G time, but they're just, they know exactly the position they're in. It is up to Boom Esports to make something happen on this map, but they're just waiting for whatever that next item they have to hopefully take a fight. I mean, what's my Slark got? Has he got a magical game-winning item? Dag's even completed yet?
Yeah,
He
he
has not
has
completed
the gold. The other... His career died.
Yeah. I think if he were to disassemble his Echo, he could have like now and go over. Yeah, but there's no reason to. You can just get both.
Yeah,
Your Echo is too much
just
damage.
get it now. and you go fight. Because your Tiny is not getting BKB anytime soon, so
Oh. Gotta do something.
So
Roshan
popped.
is gonna be the next objective here.
those Latims is low on display. Doesn't have Blink Dagger, so Smoke's is not gonna connect the way they were expecting.
They do find Panda though. A huge stomp in, connects onto the Rubik here, plus the Avalanche. The toss is enough, but they will finally get him. Now the OD is in danger, no BKB. Sonos will get a double kill actually. And here comes Mikaz, jumping onto the Brew Panda here. He'll end up getting his ulti off. They're trying to turn this one back around for Heroic, but you're missing a significant source of damage in your OD. He'll buy back on the Rubik here. Mikaz trying to get on top of K1. He'll have to back out of this one with the buyback of Schofield, and he'll get sent into the air. If they play this one correctly, maybe they could take him out, but it looks like they don't want to fight under the Boom Esports ward. They have a net worth lead, but still a great fight, honestly, here from Boom Esports.
Yeah, having to force the buyback on the Rubik is big already. And they just found the perfect targets. They killed the OD and they instantly killed the Rubik with the sharpshooter. He force-staffed into the sharpshooter.
What?
The Rubik. Oh, they want to find this van. Actually, I don't know.
Did they have any vision around? I think they courier. Went top. They know the creep's still here.
Oh,
but
the
he might
scan.
be around soon. Did they hit it? Avalanche up. Finding the OD here. Gonna banish himself for a second. Get on out, boys. I don't think you want to stay here any longer. They're gonna jump onto the high ground here, but Kaz finds the Rubik here. This is dieback if they're able to get him. He'll steal just the Dispel. Unfortunately, Darkback will not keep him safe in this instance. That is dieback on the Rubik here at a whopping 24 minutes into the game. And Sonos once more tossing back the Sven into the Bushwhack, into the Stomp. They have some chain Stomp, but where's the damage here? He gets off the War Cry, gets away with a little bit of extra armor, but it's not going to keep them away. BKB finally popped here from K1 as the Stampede runs forward. They won't kill the Sven, but then they made him use pretty much everything to get out of there.
Yeah, it feels like Heroic doesn't want to fight until an ally has BKB. They're not ready yet. So the team just tanks it. And it's nighttime. The aggression will be even more now. Yeah, you asked for his lore game.
I did. I'm trying to figure out how does he win this game. We've seen decent fights. He's dipping and diving, but how do we get these kills? I don't. BKB is cool. I think that's the right thing to do, but like, there's got to be a +1 item after that that genuinely puts him on top of the Sven. Oh my
Gotta be
lord.
something like Rubik is not
Oh man.
having a great game on the second one.
Dude, no, this is not the same Rubik game.
Boomer
bring
has a
this
very
back.
good position.
Ooh, Agnesceptor completed on K1 here, tossing him away. Avalanche as well to keep him at bay. This does mean he will not be able to contest Roach, but there's another blink in from Slotums. He just wants to be beaten. He's a glutton for punishment. He likes the pain.
Radiant's middle
Didn't cast any spells. He just blinked in and got hit.
He doesn't want to use BKB because he knows that Sven used ulti, so they just gotta wait and go. How's the BKB on OD? Analog can even leave the base due to this nighttime.
This is a hard place to be as an OD then, because he's got to finish this BKB. He's got damage. I mean, Hurricane Pike is exactly what he needs versus Clark. Get yourself out of that pounce. But the BKB is that like next important moment for him, because it's stuff like this The sharpshooter will connect. They get the kill. The banishment was not enough. As a jump in for Sven. Popping the BKB on Sonos because he saved it on the earlier fight. This is no God Strength on Sven any longer. Sonos wanted to get the toss away, but they couldn't connect on it. They still get the acorn. It's an avalanche in. He'll toss back. Maybe just the enchantress instead. Done. No, it doesn't connect. Only the bushwhack does. And K1, he'll finish the job actually on the tiny. One kill for him right there. And the rest of Boom, they've actually got to escape from this one now.
Okay. Slark was trying to chase Rubik, so the fight is disconnected for Boom.
Oh, Lord. Another huge hit with the sun. Knight in danger. Finally, we have the God Strength. K1 wants to beat somebody down. Illich will be the next victim, it seems. Getting hit by the impetus as well. Pakaz trying to turn back onto K1. He doesn't have much HP, but will actually jump forward into Illich to get himself out away from the Slark. Now he's got to back out of this one. Stolen pounce, but Schofield. Oh, I'm sorry, brother, but your pounce is just slightly smaller than Pakaz's. It's okay.
Yeah, and they want to fight without the OD pretty much. They need to remove these wards, man. They gotta buy a jam. It's impossible to play like this.
That should help.
Yeah,
And-
a huge ward right there.
Since Pakaz just tried to kill this Rubik on the back line for so long and didn't accomplish it, Heroic had
that's
a lot of times to just kill the others.
I didn't realize that he was actually like, I just thought he wasn't around the fight. I didn't realize he was actually in it and not doing it.
Yeah, he was... Schofield was just juking him with the ward on the cliff.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And he had the stomp from the center on top of that.
Oh, TP top. Is it not
Roche
rush
is the
time?
next objective.
We're way past Roche. Oh,
Are scanning.
balanced up.
You still have
Rubik.
4 staff.
He could,
It
but
doesn't matter.
easy pounds. How many permanent adagi do we have on the Slark here?
Only 2.
Only 2 permanent agi? Damn.
Yeah, he didn't have a great start.
Oh, hey, who are we? What's up, guys? Why are we running so fast?
They're not going Roche. They know that their Roche is not that fast, so they can't just go unless they team wipe the enemy. How's the BKB on OD? Not ready yet. Still needs 800 gold.
They see a Slark. Dodge and fuse. Because popping the ulti
That's
here.
short.
Trying to turn this slightly, but
Yeah, you can't kill this guy.
Radiant
that's
are scanning.
God Strength for a, I believe a Shadow Dance. Not too bad.
They will go again. K1, it seems like he didn't want to. He's gonna bait on the wave. He won't have ulti for this fight.
Oh, somebody popped here. Roshan is coming on in.
I think now that you know that K1 doesn't have ulti, you are free to play the map.
Yep. I think also
Just
that
gotta
you
choose
saw
what
the
to do.
OD TP top. Oh, Illich. He gets tossed up actually by his friend. Thankfully, it didn't matter. The avalanche was enough with the tree toss to get that kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's the BKB on OD. 100 gold away. Let's see if that will change anything.
If they lose this tower, they almost lose their right to Roche.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And now
Which
they
is still up,
got
by the
it.
way. 31 minutes.
Yeah.
Not a single Roshan.
Damn, this Hoodwink is strong.
He's big. He's gotten a lot of kills actually on Sven's. I think on OD as well. Got the Maelstrom. We're a bit of a farming Hoodwink here, going for the Gleipnir in total.
When he hit 18, he would just deal a lot of damage. Look how fast he kills the camps.
Mm-hmm. Maelstrom's no joke.
What about the nerf?
True. He was so bad. Is it safe to take Roshan yet? I guess they just Like, neither team has fantastic damage. OD is great damage. Sven is great damage. Never mind. They do have Roche. Why aren't there Roche?
Oh, Sven just showed top half HP, half mana.
Jeez, now they can do it.
So this is like an invite for Boom to just go Roche.
Yeah. Yeah, going right on in for it. Looks like they will likely give this Aegis to Pakaz. I think they can still only take tier 2s right now. I don't think they can go high ground unless they get a really favorable fight.
Yeah, their high grounds like Pugna blasting and Tiny hitting. So it's not that fast. But the defense from Heroic, I mean, it's okay. You got the telekinesis, Enchantress is annoying. Do they have a smoke?
Could
They
be
used a lot of smokes these games.
Really, at
Let's
this
see.
point, you just want to methodically run down some powers, you know? Get this this triangle in control on the Radiant side, and just push on top wave, push on mid wave, get yourself 2 towers.
Radiant's top tower is
You don't have
under
to do anything
attack.
fancy.
Dire's
Baroque
Yeah,
gonna
don't-
smoke up into the Aegis.
Yeah, because they know that Boom is kinda spread on the map. They're going for the hero that's farming his own jungle.
5,000 net worth lead right now. They're gonna try to use a jump in with the stun onto the Centaur here. They don't have the subsequent stuns. He's actually able to run away from this one. Force staff low, gets the glimmer as well. He's not dead just yet. And the rest of the team will try to turn this one back in. He even tried to get the kill with the Enchantress. It's not enough. A Ghost Up to now on Sonims. They just haven't been able to kill anyone. Finally, they take down Schofield.
Everybody's so low.
Panda is just keeping everybody alive. He'll turn this one finally. It seems they found the culprit. They will take down the Pugna after all these heals. But now, oh boy, the Hurricane Pike. Does he keep on with the hits?
Oh, you don't want that.
Oh, he had to destroy with the Depth Shroud.
You can't dispel this, my friend.
But he still wants it. Stun in, now with the pounce. Has the silence, he'll try to force staff away, but it's not going to keep him alive. Illich will pick up the kill. And finally, Boom have something to show for this Aegis.
Yeah, they were so close on Heroic to win the fight, but the Pugna just did a great job at keeping the heroes alive.
Oh boy. I don't know if he's gonna get his ulti after this one. The silence in, Manta, leashed up still. He doesn't even have an ulti to use. The evasion is too much, but he'll keep on going for Pakaz. Dispels the slow, and oh, he doesn't have a blink. But there it is. Huge avalanche, toss in as well. The 6-kill streak of the Brewmaster will finally go down. He's going to get lifted, but not actually onto the cliff. Oh no, Schofield goes down to Pakaz.
This is a chain feed.
Mm-hmm.
Did Sven die? I think he was the only one not dying there, right?
I believe so, yeah. K1, he's just trying to get that
so
farm.
close of killing the Centaur. Then they were so close of killing the Tiny.
Mm-hmm. The heal and the kite is just very well done from Heroic. I feel like they're playing these almost as good as they can, but there's just some targets they're not able to take down right away. That Centaur lived for way too long.
Yeah.
Radiant are
Tiny's
strong.
getting there. Has the Kanda. Now Boom is ready to play Dota. They have good vision on the enemy triangle.
Oh, Avalanche connects. Constant 12, popping a BKB there. A lot of damage already, look at that. He loses so much, he gets the force staff onto the high ground actually. They don't have any more damage to pounce through. It's just barely enough from Pakaz.
He only needed 2 hits.
Boom Esports are bringing this one back. They don't want to go down without a fight. This is a fortification for a tier 2. There is no tier 2 bottom, so the fort won't refresh.
Radiant's middle
If they
tower
felt
is
inclined to hit high ground, they technically could on Boom, but I don't think they would. In fact, oh boy.
Yeah, this Enchantress on the high ground is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
You still have some time on the Aegis and a BKB on the backpack. So Pakaz is feeling good now. He's going for MKB next.
I like it. There's a lot of evasion running around. First off on just the passive of the Brewmaster, but then you also have it on the Radiance. It's good versus the Warcry as well.
Dire are
So
scanning.
Heroic, they are stuck on their base. 15 seconds on the Aegis, so they might go out for a play, but still think they need the jam.
Oh, they have a DD on Tiny, who could find a huge start. Popping it right away. Waiting for the right moment to strike. Sven's going back in on Illich, able to pop the BKB himself, using the Stampede to get on in even further. And there's the Avatos. It eliminates KJ, just completely out of the fight. But now, as the Brew ulti coming on in, they want to take the rest of this fight on their own terms for Heroic. But after losing your pause 5, this just feels like a shell that it could have been. Dark on the backside, Hammer gets dropped. K1's able to take one down, but Rubik, I think he'll pop to the Orchid. Yes, he will. Now they're on top of Analog, gonna banish himself for now. Shadow Dance committed here from the Slark, and with the Force Staff away, Analog, he actually dodges out the pounce as well from Pakaz, but not the second one. BKB in, he needs to kill, he will. K1 trying to fight, but there are a lot of stacks of Agi on Pakaz. He just keeps getting bigger.
Oh
Run
my
away
God.
from him, brother. You cannot take this fight. Pull back in
dust.
from the harpoon. Slark, this is your fight. Pakaz, he's done it. A double kill for him. The Sven is gone, but unfortunately the rest of his team died as he was taking down K1.
Whoever used dust there on this Van is the MVP of this team fight. And what is Van
Radiant's
career
courier has
doing
been
that?
Killed.
I don't know.
He got Bloodthorn now. He gave up on the MKB idea.
Mindbreaker. Oh man.
Bro, they need to address this Lark somehow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You are in danger, sir. He didn't even get the D ward.
The map is his.
49 Agi. He is level 27. He is just completely sprouted a new hero. And this is the kind of Slark that I like to see.
Yeah, and the matchup against this Van is good for him. It's very good for this Lark. The OD is not being able to do much on the fights.
No,
They
he's...
gotta buy, I don't know, hacks?
it feels like these BKB timings haven't even been impactful. You think about the OD and it's like, yo, BKB, pump those orbs and like, at some point you'll have enough to drop a hammer and just murder some supports. It just hasn't had the impact that we expect, especially out of this last pick.
Yeah, because the kite is real. There's this Lark, you can't really touch him. There's the Stampede, always on point. The Tiny with the BKB, going in and out.
Hold
They really need to go and finish the supports first.
This, I see now why he went for only the Bloodstone, because you have that natural already evasion pierce from the item. You get 40% evasion pierce from it, which is, it's not an MKB. MKB is all the way up there to 80, so it's like literally half. But with everything else that it provides, as long as you're okay with 40% evasion pierce, I'm okay with it too. Seems to have been working.
Only way they kill the Centaur is if they just blow him before BKB. They don't really have the hero to do that until they have hacks on OD.
Next
5-man
Roshan
smoke.
will
Ooh,
be
this
up in about
Tiny
a
is gonna
minute
hurt.
45.
Dire
Has
are
the
see.
Aghanims.
Oh, Ag and the Conda complete now. He's gonna beat somebody up. Yo, tossing the streets out of the high ground. Feels like somebody's there. They had the silence. He already used the Manta, actually. If they can burst him down, there will be no Brew Pandas around, but he finally gets out of this one just barely in the nick of time. They've locked up Pakaz, but he's able to put the BKB. He's back on top of Analog. Analog doesn't have a BKB to use. He's trying to get the force step away, but Pakaz wouldn't let him go for free. Finally has the pounce. He lands on the high ground. They're going to dispel him, it seems. But an Avatos up. BKB popped as well on the Tiny. Tossing the trees around. They'll kill Schofield. And K1 can't actually stick around on the
Nobody's
Tiny.
dying. They just don't have enough resources on Heroic to keep fighting.
Oh my goodness, this is the real Panda. Avalanche, toss on in. The Manta to dodge the toss damage, but it's not enough. They still jump in. Pakaz to get the kill. 2 are gone. Roshan will spawn in 50 seconds. It's a great fight for Boom, but it did not seal the deal.
These fights look impossible for Heroic. They just don't have a good jump. It's very hard to get into the backline when the Slark is always on your face, the Centaur is always on your face. You can't ignore this. How do you jump the backlines?
Yeah.
This is rough.
I don't know, man.
Is under attack.
You are stuck with a Rubik Enchantress on your front line. Those guys are not starting fights for you. I think everything is on K1 right now. Now, that man's got some broad shoulders. There's a lot on them right now.
Has fallen. Dire's top tower is
First set of
Radiant's
racks.
bottom barracks
At the
are under
very
attack.
least,
Dire's structures
230
are
seconds
falling.
on the Brewmaster.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has
13,000 net worth lead. They get themselves in prime position to take Roche now that it is up. And it is bottom. They have all control down here for Boom. K1 did pump the God Strength, which means it's going to be down actually by the time that they go to find this Roshan. I don't think they have any place to try to contest.
They don't really want to go there. I think they should just need to focus on farming the site of Vice. But OD has no creeps. Are they really trying to fight again? Is this like the GG fight?
There's
If we
no
lose,
way.
we call it? Or is it the last fight outside of the base? If we lose this one, we just go for another
there-
one inside the base, and then we call it if we lose.
You don't even have caution. Is it about to be up?
You'll have it soon.
Somebody's getting burned by a Radiance. I think they know. Stun up. They could murder the Centaur. The hammer's dropped. He's so low and he's broken, but they can't get the kill. Then they turn back on Analog the Meek. He was way too late. Now they're just going to turn everything in for Pakaz. He will get everything that he wants out of this fight. You have to just run away. He's way too large. Thanatos will get a nice Avatos up. Pakaz is owning once again. It's a double for him so far. Sven decides that he wants to die too. We'll jump back in on Slanos, but look at this. The trees are getting thrown. He'll try to Shadow Blade away. Almost got on top of the Pugna. We'll drag him back with the
This is
harpoon,
over.
but that means that Pakaz will take him down. 100 seconds gone for him. There are buybacks available.
It's very hard to be a believer now. They find the almost perfect initiation on the Centaur, and he's still alive because you can't
Okay.
deal with this Lark Shard.
There was just no reason to take that fight. I don't know what they saw in it, if they were trying to catch somebody off guard. They thought somebody would TP away.
I can see why. Because you place a good ward on the high ground, and then you can see the backlines. And you can try to jump them before. Because
see.
if they're going on your high ground, it's impossible to go on the backline.
Radiant's middle
Okay.
tower has fallen.
They didn't start on the backline, right? They went for the Centaur?
Radiant's middle
Yeah, because they felt like they could kill it because it was before BKB. If you stun him
See.
from the fog, you can get a kill, but Shard on this Lord and Centaur is alive.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The Dire now have Mega.
They get themselves Megas now. Boom.
Middle tower is under
After
attack.
losing one game, in game number 1, they will come back and potentially win this one. It looks like they will. Aegis on the Slark. Ten is in buying back. And Pakaz is going to try to force them away. Avalanche, he's going to get banished very high. Very high. But looks like as he drops back down, Pakaz will get the kill. K1 is saving buyback for next game. GG is called. And game number 2 will go in the hands of Boom Esports.
Yeah, well played. Well played. This was a Slar game. In the
I
end,
like it.
everybody did their job on this game. We saw a very good fight on